Hello, I'm Peter Wong here. And for convolution neural network is used in so many areas, for example, face ID. And the motivation or on convolutional neural network is that it's too risky to send information from layer to layer without encryption. And also there are some law to limit the community so that they lead to protect clients' information. And you can see here in a convolutional neural network, there are linear layers and nonlinear layers, and we'll mainly focus on um, point layers, which is a nonlinear layer. And we decided to use DGK protocol in nonlinear layer, and our project objective is to implement DGK protocol with multi-threading, and also we'll handle the level setup of DGK protocol.
Then I was talking about the problems that imagine that there are two cases, which is from the client side, and will be sent to the server, and the server will send the encrypted data back to the client side. The scenario is that how to make sure that the client will not know what the program is run in the server side. Moreover, the server will not know what the input image is from the client side, but they still can get the results. And moreover, there are one more situation that the server have the super computation power and the client just have the weaker computation power. Then how can I utilize all the computation power from the server such that we can have the best performances? And now we decided to use digital protocol, which is belonging to the homomorphic encryption. And there are many related web. The important related web itself from MIT, they try to use garbage circuits to tackle the encryption part in the nonlinear layer, which is the pooling layer. But it shows that, or in case of that, the encryption time by using garbage circuit is very long. Therefore, we decided to use another method, which is digital protocol. And most of the time, it's wasted in nonlinear in whole neural network. That's why we need to invent or develop a new method to boost the efficiency in the nonlinear layer of the encryption. First of all, I will talk about the methodology. From the last semester, we have mentioned that we will try to use digital protocol to implement convolutional neural level of the nonlinear layer class. And the ideas of the methodology of digital protocol is on this equation, and you can see that this equation just contains addition and multiplication, which fulfills the requirement of homomorphic encryption. And homomorphic encryption always performs very faster than the circle side. And the logic of digital protocol is very easy. We just compare the value bit by bit and see find the differences by a bit from left to right. Then we can immediately conclude that which value of two integers is greater. Then we will try to use classical implementation, which is called multi-threading implementation. Our aim is to utilize our server's cores to do multiple computations simultaneously because in the general case, the server side always contains the better computational power instead of the client side. That's why we need to use this method. And in this method, we can see that there are pooling layers and there are many different small pools. And our aim is to find the maximum integers in each pool. And therefore, we can use multi-threading to find some pools simultaneously to find the maximum integers. And since in digital protocol, all workloads is transferred to the server side because the client just need to do encryption and decryption, but the server side needs to do many computations, and the server side has a stronger computation power. That's why we try to use multi-threading implementation in the server side to tackle the computation in the server side to have a better performance.
So let's talk about long-blocking network. The aim of long-blocking network is to build an effective network connection to save the waiting time. So in DGA protocol, the clients only need to decrypt and encrypt the received data, and so that the server can send the next task before task A is finished, and so that it didn't need to wait the response of clients, and then it can save the waiting time. So let's talk about the result of DGA Protocol. And you can see the experimental setup is for fast CPU. We use Intel i7-7500U. The input bit length is 10, and the number of output is 12288. And here is the result of 4 nonlinear layer function in DGA code without multifatting. And you can see here is the result of DGA code with multifatting. And the experimental setup is the server is 40, so it's 40 X cores, and the current is X cores, and the input bit length here is 22. Even if this one have the even if the bit length of this one is larger than the DGA code without multifatting, but you can see the throughput per second here is still larger than any one of DGA code without multifatting.
CNN and compare the result, because in CNN there are many layers, for example, the convolutional layers and fully connected layer, and we just tackle the most annoying part of nonlinear layers, which is mentioned in the papers from Gazelle, and therefore we will try to implement the full CNN to finish it. And moreover, we test with other data set, for example, the MINIS data set and PTB. And now we just try to use the CIFAR 10, and maybe in the future we will test the CIFAR 100, which is improved version of CIFAR 10. Finally, we will try different neural levels, because there are many neural levels we can try. For example, the BNN, binarized neural level. The aim of the binarized neural level is binarize the weight and activation by deterministic function, and the result turns out that the accuracy of testing CIFAR 10 is improved from 80% to nearly 90%. Therefore, we can try it to make sure that with the fully connected with the multi-threading and buckling level to have a better accuracy and better efficiency. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to my supervisor, Professor Sherman Chen, for his support and guidance. Besides, we would like to thank Lu Shen for his help and encouragement. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you.